from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Baseball starts right now. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Line towards center field. Burns is right there, one down. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Now another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Escobar is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Ted Williams, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Popped up. Moustakas is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Softly on a line to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Whit Merrifield next to hit. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Burns rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Williams on the move. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Number 5 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Joey Gallo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Batting check.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shin-Soo Choo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Olsen is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's Beltre. Fielded cleanly. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Long run for the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground up the middle. A door towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, number 5. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 5.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon on the move. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Olson moves over, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Adrian Beltre, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line drive to left, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 15,
First offering on its way. Whit Merrifield is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Chu will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
Hit hard to the right side. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Weakly hit towards first. Abreu charging in on it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He reached on a single in his first try. This one's flared toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. So digging in now, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Slice down the left side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1-1. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Williams is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lucas Duda. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Beltre on the move. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Number 1, shortstop. Elvis
ready to deliver.
Andrews.
Here's the first pitch. Elvis Andrews is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Calling for it, Olsen. And the inning is over. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Alcides.
Hit out towards second. Odor has it. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Texas, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Going after it is Gordon. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. in there, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean,
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Burns going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Tim Hill is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. And that retires the side. With Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Stockus now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in. Alex Claudio is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And he'll just get a piece here as this is some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jorge Soler will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Abreu rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is in there, and the run will score all the way from first, and he's safe. Riding in once again.
Number 13, Salvador.
Working to keep them in the game here. Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Soler is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lucas Duda. Jake Diekman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for Texas,
Chesler Cuthbert will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ready once again, Joey Gallo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Joey Gallo.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, You have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center
So
fielder,
striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit in the air out to left. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Brandon Maurer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop.
Andrus will play this one at short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at.
0-1's the count.
Bat there, it's 0-1. 5 runs. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Beltre in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. One away. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rougned Odor.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns is over. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Burns is there. And the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu. Matt Bush will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Pitching for the Rangers, number 51. Matt.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Williams is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the pitch. Jorge Soler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line drive to center field. Chu is there. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Count is 1-2.
1-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3. And stepping in, Ted Williams. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 9, Ted
Brian Flynn comes on from the pen. Hoping to finish.
For the Royals, number 33, Brian Flynn.
Rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
How about it?
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. Ryan Rua will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar has it. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
How about it?
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he needs to make some. Tommy Joseph will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Justin Grimm gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ian Kennedy. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jesse Chavez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Royals baseball comes your way next.
Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is skied out toward right. Olsen has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So here is Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Charlie Culberson looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. Now in the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0.
No strikes.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Catcher.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding in, number 13, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 1 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
Lucas Duda.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a rather easy first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Alcides Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. McCarthy looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. Popped up. Culberson coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Freddie Freeman.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Avisail Garcia started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Charlie
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Charlie Culberson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Olsen on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. And another throw over. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Late that time for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Lucas Duda. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Culberson is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Kurt Suzuki.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air out toward right field. Olson moving to his left, and that retires the side. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hit hard back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Center fielder number
Ready
14.
once again, Billy Burns. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Merrifield.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice,
and we'll have to leave it there as the digging in to try it again. Number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
13.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tapped out in front of home. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again. Number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit hard up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. So 1 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Fly ball out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lucas Duda is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. For Perez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Charlie Culberson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Atlanta. Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. For Markakis, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. So digging in now, Alcides Escobar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's a base hit for Gordon. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 13 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And there's ball 1. McCarthy up to 67 pitches thus far. On the move again from first. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Number 13.
Ready for another chance. Number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. from the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. Striding into the box. Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Swanson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On its way is pitch number 75. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Olsen has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
First baseman number 5.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman Jose Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Matt Olson. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes the left fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now.
The designated hitter, Lucas.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. We've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting. In the number 51 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 51.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 1 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another one sent foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the. So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Justin Grimm comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 52, Justin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Little chopper back to the mound. Escobar over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman number
Stepping
16,
into the box, Charlie Culberson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Duffy. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Brandon McCarthy. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.